Y'all, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. I am breaking out. I look like a mess. And I'm staying in a, what is this? Red Roof Inn in Baltimore. Because it's the only affordable place near the airport that actually does a crew discount.
Missing someone with all your missing someone with how much you missing.
Right, this is seriously like the 4th time I've tried to film this because the lighting in this room is out of control. So I'm gonna try to do this again and say what I need to say and make it fast because I don't want to say it again. Because it's, the more I say it, the more annoyed I become. Making sure. Okay, jeez. I don't know why my camera's on crack today. Anyway, last time I saw you, I was here. I did not take a nap. I went and got some food. It was disgusting. I threw it away. It was, don't eat there. Whatever it is, don't do it. What was it called? I don't know. Good Comfort, Good Feels, I don't know. Something burgers. Not good. Anyway, so my schedule came out for tomorrow. I am scheduled the number 3 out of Baltimore at 6 o'clock in the morning. And yes, Baltimore again. I was excited at first because I was like, whatever, I've done it before. You know, I'll just take a shuttle, it's fine. But unfortunately, they are not going to shuttle me back because of the fact that there is public transportation that's running, except the public transportation they're referring to is like 5 buses, a goose, a chicken, a horse, a camel, and then 3 taxi cabs followed by a lift. So I don't really want to do that just to get back to this hotel. And then when I checked with this hotel, they don't even have a room anyway. So I have nowhere to stay tomorrow. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to be released in Baltimore. Not tomorrow, sorry. Don't have anywhere to stay on Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. Tuesday. Yes, because Wednesday I'm going back, commuting back. So I leave tomorrow. It's a 2-day. I fly on a 737 to Dallas, and then I have a sit time of 3 hours. And then I fly to Denver, and I overnight in Denver for about 15 hours. And I would do the same thing backwards. So I go to Dallas, 321, and then Dallas to Baltimore on a 737. Then I'm released at like 2:30 p.m. in Baltimore on Tuesday. So, there are no rooms available on Tuesday the 18th here at my commuter hotel. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I guess I'm gonna have to stay at a different hotel. So I made a reservation for a different hotel in Baltimore, and I'm just going to pray that they don't need me on my last day availability, so I can get maybe like wrap A and get released at 2 p.m. and try to find a way home out of Baltimore, so I don't have to worry about the commuting all the way back to DC just to get home. That would be lovely. Other than that, it's going to be kind of rough because I don't know what will happen if I have to get here. I know there's an Amtrak that I mentioned when I was in training, when I was doing my research. Now's the time to use it. But there's also a lot of other ways that are it's just not cost effective to have to go out there, and it's just not worth the time and energy. Like today, I'm glad they shuttled me back from Dulles because they didn't have to do that, but it's like I didn't even do anything. I was just on standby, so I didn't even get paid for the full amount of hours I was there. So it just kind of is a little frustrating over time. The more you spend on hotels and all this, the more you think about like, what am I even doing? But anyway, I'm hoping that Denver will be worth it. I've never been to Denver, so that'll be fun. And I'm hoping that I'll find a way to make this all work smoothly. It's always a game. It's always a game. So I feel like I'm getting worse though as far as my health. I look horrible. And so now I'm about to go to bed because I have to get up at 4 a.m. and go to the airport at 5 to shuttle to Baltimore and to check in at 6 to fly at 7 as a number 3. So I'll be working the cart and helping out in first class and all that jazz. So that's my life. In the meantime, I will keep you guys in the loop as I figure things out. So I'll see you probably either in the morning or sometime at the airport or on the plane or somewhere. I'll see you. Bye. Hey guys, I'm leaving my room. It is, how early is it? Almost 4:40. My lift with that scheduled for 4:30 is late. And so now, I'm not very happy about that. I'm like super dizzy this morning. I don't know what's going on. I know it's so dark. This hotel is so creepy. Alright, make sure I have everything, because I definitely lost my hair gel or whatever, so. Yay, is it foggy? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Dude. It's so dark, look at this. And it's like foggy out here. This is the creepiest thing in the world. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see me, but anyway. So yeah, I'm trying to catch my Lyft and my Uber. Okay, that's better lighting. Ish. My Uber is he's late, and of course, guess what guys? My flight to Dallas is delayed already by 2.5 hours. But yeah, I still have to be at the airport. So this is the life. See you later. Hello everyone, I'm in Denver, Colorado. My view is terrible because apparently this airport is really, really far away from anything. So here's all this. Yeah, I'm going to some Mexican restaurant with the number 4, Gail, who's DCA based as well. She's been in the company forever. I will go into detail when I get back from food because she wants to go soon. But just know that there's a lot of delays and weird stuff, moving over things and whatever. And yeah, so because of that, our layover is extremely short. So I only have time to say this and do a room tour really quickly, and then I'm gonna go eat, and I gotta come back and I have to get ready for bed, literally. And it's only not even 3 o'clock yet p.m. here, local time, so 6 on the coast, East Coast. So with that said, I am gonna jump off here, and I will see you guys after I eat. All right, so I know I told you guys I wasn't going to have much time, so I'm gonna do this really quickly. But this is my room. So here's the bathroom. Quick. Yep, bathroom. Okay, then you walk into here, you have this little space here, and a chair, and all this space. And then you have this living room, and the bed. You've already seen out the view, it's really nothing there. And then they have a closet where my uniform is. Of course, I've already checked for monsters. Anyway, so I'm gonna sit over here on the couch and have a little conversation. So, really quickly, I'm in Denver, as you guys know. This morning, I left at 3:40 for 3:40 Eastern time, so that would have been 12:40 here, I think. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so basically, I went to the airport, I Ubered or whatever to DCA to Baltimore, and from Baltimore, I checked in and my flight was already delayed. As you guys know, before I even left, it was delayed. It was even more delayed, but we had 3 hours sit time in Dallas, so we made up for that 3 hour sit time. We were still delayed on our departing flight out of Dallas to Denver by about 40 minutes. So we got here about an hour late. So our layover here was significantly shortened just because it's an hour total, but it still takes like 45 minutes to get out of the airport into a shuttle in here. So our 14 and a half hour, whatever it was, turned into about 13, which sounds like a lot, but 8 hours of that sleep. So I've been here since whatever, and I just got done eating and taking a shower, and it's already time to go to bed. So this is what happens when you get a trip that's short. And to be honest with you guys, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Like, this is a lot of fun, but like right now, we're not doing anything. We didn't go downtown. We didn't get experience things. So you have to be able to take this with the good when the good happens. So this is a part of the job. So I don't know. I know some YouTubers, some people who are straightforward about that, but I'm tired. Like, it's time for bed, and it's only like 6 o'clock here, 7 o'clock, whatever it is, 7 o'clock, I think, almost here. So it's time for bed. My shuttle leaves here at 3:30. So it's rough, man. So anyway, God help me, that's all I can say. I was just talking to the flight attendant, Gail, who's so sweet. So nice. We went to a Mexican restaurant across the street. It was raining, so we had to Uber back. $10 Uber back across the street, but whatever. We're talking about my situation and how, you know, a lot of this has to do with the fact that I don't have a place to stay in DC, and the crash bed life's just not going to work, and yada yada yada. So you know, that makes it really difficult not having a place to put my stuff, and having a space, and having all, you know, just that chaos. So I mean, I know there's a DC crash pad, but everyone says it's terrible, and I just don't want to get wrapped up in that. Like, I know some people who are getting their own apartments, and I'm going to be looking into apartments and maybe taking my car. And then I was talking to her about school, and school is just a headache. I know I told you guys, like, it's not for me right now, but it is for me. So it's like, I have to be able to say when I want to go, and there's a lot of other people that are affected by that decision, and I feel bad, but there's nothing I can do right now. You know, I can only do my best, and I feel like I'm being expected, you know, to make a decision, and it's hard. It's hard to make that decision because that school has an amazing program and offers so much money, but this job is priceless. The things I'm doing and I get to experience, yeah, there are days where it's terrible. Yes, commuting sucks. Yes, I don't have a place to stay, whatever, but this is what I always dreamed of doing, and I'm doing it. So it's hard. This is hard. So just know that if you decide to do this in the beginning, it's going to be a little rough for you. I hate to tell you that, but I'm sure a lot of other people will agree, and I'm sure a lot of people quit because of that, but I'm not a quitter, I'm a completionist, so maybe this will all work out. So I guess you guys will have to just stay tuned. But anyway, with that note, I'm gonna go to bed now because I need sleep. I think my brain needs to be cleared, and I'm just exhausted. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I fly Denver to Dallas, and Dallas back to Baltimore. When I get to Baltimore, I'm gonna wait around to see kind of like what scheduling gives me for my last day, and then I'm gonna go to my hotel in Baltimore. So it's been a crazy ride, guys. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, guys. I'm extremely congested this morning. I don't know if it's because the air was so cold or what, but now I am off to, sorry, I'm doing this thing. I'm off to downstairs to catch the shuttle, but I need to get cash from downstairs if they can give me some, because I don't have any more for the shuttle. And if you don't know anything about this process, you will spend a lot of money just on shuttles. Tipping them, I mean. So, sorry, it's gonna get really dark in here. Hold on. It's like, it's not even, I think it's 2:45, no, 3. So, hold on. I don't know what's going on. I thought I heard somebody. So, anyway, I'm headed down, and I will see you guys when I get there. Y'all, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. I am breaking out. I look like a mess. And I'm staying in a, what is this? Red Roof Inn in Baltimore, because it's the only affordable place near the airport that actually does a crew discount. It's raining. There's nothing to show you outside the window because it's literally a Red Roof Inn, but yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but if it's raining. It's been raining. BWI was grounded for a little while there. Let's see, what else? Let's just have a chat about all the wonderful things. Oh, thanks. Red Roof Inn has better lighting than the place in Denver. Yeah, so earlier I flew to from Denver to Dallas, no problem. Flew from Dallas to Baltimore. Had a little issue at the end because of the weather. It was, you know, the airport was closed off because they didn't want anybody on the runway and whatever. I guess lightning was happening or something, so that happened, which was, I guess, okay. Like, we went for like a landing and we took off again, so I don't know. I met a really nice flight attendant, Gail. She was really cool. I don't know if I mentioned her before. I probably did. And then it's kind of I was in limbo for a little while when I got back to BWI because I didn't get my shift yet scheduled for tomorrow. I didn't get my bids for my off days for the month of July. I didn't get anything, so I just feel like I was a mess all day today. And I got off the plane and I was like, oh my gosh. And I had this reservation because I knew that, like, my commuter hotel, the one I stay at in DC, was full. And I was, you know, just really, I was only good for one day anyway. So I was like, well, I'll just stay at this Red Roof Inn, and in the morning, if I don't get used or whatever, I'll just fly to Baltimore. Well, little did I know, all the flights to Charlotte were full out of Baltimore, and that the only flights I could get to Raleigh-Durham or to Greensboro, or any non-full flights to Charlotte, were out of DCA. Go figure, right? Yeah. So eventually I was gonna have to make my way back to DCA, but there was no hotels there, so I just stay here. Yada yada yada. There's like a gnat or something. So disgusting. Ugh. But anyway, I thought I was going to be in the clear. I waited at the airport before I got to this hotel, and they assigned me Rat B, which I never had before, but Rat B is 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. And see, I'm not really even sure because I just don't really understand all of it yet, but I thought there was a limit to what they could schedule you during this. So I was just like looking into the list of things that they could give me, and I looked at my name on the list and I was number 1 for assignment, which honestly, there was like 27 Rap A's and only like 7 of us Rap B's. So I was just like, they're not going to give me anything. So I planned this whole thing out for JD to fly into DC, and we could go to the museums, and then we could fly back to Greensboro for my off day and have a wonderful day. And as soon as I reserved his flights, they assigned me a trip. So they assigned me a number 2 position on the E190 to Boston and back. It's just a shuttle because I was only good for one day. I was leaving at 5:30 p.m., so 30 minutes after my rap ended. And the flight left at 6:30 for me to return at 10:40. But there were no flights after like 8:30, so I wasn't going to get home. And so I just asked the universe for help because I just want to go home so badly, and I'm spending so much money in these hotels and stuff. So I put it on ETB and was like, someone please work this, you know, I don't have anywhere to stay. Hotel life is hard, and it's just been rough. Like, it's been really, really, really rough. It's been rough and tough, and I don't want to do it. So I put it up on ETB, and I was talking to JD. I was complaining and crying and just like hysterical and so mad, not understanding why they would give that to me so last minute. And as you can imagine, that was really frustrating. But anyway, yeah. So it got released from my schedule, put on someone else's, whoever picked it up, thank you. I am no longer working tomorrow, so what I'm going to do is change plans. I am going to take, I have to get up at 4:30, it's almost midnight. I'm getting up at 4:30. I am going on a shuttle to Amtrak. Amtrak is going to take me on a 40-minute train ride back to the center of DC at Union Street Station. And then from there, I'm going to take an Uber or a Lyft or whatever to DC airport. And I'm going to take the 10 o'clock flight to Raleigh. And JD's going to meet me there at 11. And then we're going to go to a museum and get drinks or do whatever and just enjoy the rest of my day, because it's really his only day off when I'm going to be off. So I just want to be with him as often and as much as I can during tomorrow. So that's why I'm drinking caffeine-free ginger ale right now, because I don't want to be awake. But I'm thirsty. But I will say, this Red Roof Inn is cheap enough. Like, if I get a Baltimore trip or something, and it's, you know, like this situation happens or whatever, if it's the middle of a 6-day period, like, it's a good alternative to my hotel in DCA. So this is, like, doable. But I did talk to Gail on the plane this trip that I took to Denver about the possibility of finding a place, and I was talking to JD today about it, and yeah, I'm still looking for that, so we'll see how that goes. Also, the school is not happening. I have declined the school officially, so woohoo, yay. I'm sure a lot of people will feel that way. I feel a little sad about it because I really wanted to go, but the reality is it's not the time. So I'm just gonna keep trekking along with this and maybe see how this goes. I don't know, but I gotta get off of here. I'm so tired. This is gonna be my room tour. Ready? This is my room tour. How official. Anyway, I probably have, yeah, I'm 6. I probably have like snot running by my nose or whatever. Hopefully this goes away. Drives me nuts. I can't hear in my right ear again. Also, forgot about that part. Yeah, on the plane here, that rapid descent thing again, just like when I was going to training. Here we go again. Another ear problem. That's how I feel about this. That's how I feel about all of this. And just so you know, if I would have worked out of DCA tomorrow, I would have covered all 3 airports in one 3-day period. Good night. I am back. I'm back in well, not really back, but I'm in Raleigh.
For a whole new adventure.
Yeah, I'm with JD. Say hi, baby.
Hey.
No, so last time I talked to you, I kind of went over what happened with this really tragic situation of scheduling. But it got even worse this morning. So I woke up early to get dressed, and when I checked the flights I mentioned, the one to Greensboro, the one to Raleigh from American, all of that, the first 2 were full, and then the one I was listed on was delayed by 3 hours because of some absurd weather condition or something. So I was about to have to sit at the airport, but then I remembered we can fly other airlines, so I scrambled over to a different terminal, went through 3 different KCM checkpoints, and ended up on a Delta flight, an 8 o'clock Delta flight that went out this morning. So now I'm in Raleigh. It was a long process. When I woke up this morning, I had to get dressed, and I had to do all this jazz, and get my bags together, and I took the Amtrak, which wasn't that bad. The shuttle from the hotel took me directly to the Amtrak, but there's like this little skywalk thing that you have to go up and over to get to the side that you need to be on in the tracks, and there's about 3 flights of stairs. Why they needed to be that tall, I will never understand, because trains are not that high in height. So yeah, 3 flights of stairs up with a 50-pound suitcase, a personal bag, and a tote. I'm carrying all this by myself, and I get to the other side, and I was listed for a later one, so I was gonna have to wait 2 hours, and I ended up getting on an earlier one that took me to Union Station, in kind of like, it's not really, it's near National Mall, but it's not quite National Mall, and then I Ubered from there. But there are, and I'm glad I Ubered, because if not, it's another 30 minutes on the trains. It only takes like 12 minutes in an Uber from there to get to DCA. But there is a train, which I'll discover later if I ever have to do Baltimore, that will take you from Union to DCA directly. So there at least is transportation. But I'm back. I'm off. Sucks I had to eat that trip in hours that I released on ETV, but it is what it is. And now I'm going to go enjoy my next few days here. And so we're going to go to an art museum in Raleigh, since
We're in Raleigh.
we had to drive all the way here to get me. So why not have an art museum? I haven't seen one on any of my layovers this week. So yeah, that's what we're going to go do. So I'll see you guys later. Say bye. called Tobacco Road. This is in Durham. So we went from Durham to Durham. Look at this. What's this? Oh look, a little waterfall. Aww. How cute.
Is it the old Lucky Strike tobacco?
I didn't film just now. We went to the Museum of Natural Science after the... Did I film there? No, I didn't film there. What did I film? When was the last time I filmed? Oh, the Art Museum. It was the Art Museum. Then I just didn't take my camera in because I was tired. We went to this place called Beasley's Chicken and Honey, I think, in Raleigh.
Interesting.
It was good, but it was spicy as hell. Like, we got this fried chicken.
A little lounge chairs and fire pits.
Oh yeah, look. Little lounge. That's a cute little area. But yeah, we went there, got some food, and then we went to the museum and saw fake dinosaurs and fake taxidermic animals. It's nothing like the Smithsonian, which I'll get on film eventually since I'm based in DC. And, oh look, a tractor. What is that? Tobacco something. I don't know. But, and then we went to some really cool other place that had some interesting history. Pretty inspiring pieces of clothing there. And now we're about to go get a drink and relax. This is so cool. Look at this.
Alligators and dinosaurs.
Oh, this is nice. Look at this. This is nice. I want to jump in. It's so warm here. And another dinosaur today. Today's just full of dinosaurs. Kind of cool though. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Just wanted to check in. Bye bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed keeping up with the life of me, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for clips from the next vlog. And as always, keep in mind, positive thoughts generate positive feelings and attract positive life experiences. Bye!
Hey.